Dixon and Reacher have already outdone S1's Roscoe romance. For a surprisingly spicy reason, Reacher has shown its title character in a romantic entanglement with a different woman in each of its first 2 seasons. But there's a difference between his relationships with Carla Dixon and Roscoe Conklin. Although Reacher has had genuine feelings for both women, there's one factor that separates the dynamics that arose in each scenario. Dixon and Roscoe have their similarities, but their approaches to love diverge from one another. Reacher Season 1 shows Reacher assisting Roscoe in Margrave as the pair try to solve his brother's murder. Their run-in is purely coincidental, and their relationship starts from scratch. Season 2 has meant a reunion between Reacher and the rest of his old unit, the 110th Special Investigations Unit. Dixon is a key member of the 110th and the Reacher Season 2 cast, making her someone with whom Reacher has a history, one that they're exploring together. Season 1 shows the relationship between Reacher and Roscoe developing over time, and their sexual tension from day one. Although it's obvious there's an attraction between them, the pair keep one another at arm's length for much of Reacher Season 1 in the name of professionalism. The pull becomes too much in Season 1, Episode 4, In a Tree, when Roscoe joins Reacher in the shower. The next day, the two agree that their sexual encounter can't change anything, or the investigation will become compromised. Reacher and Dixon get physical almost immediately in Reacher Season 2, first sleeping together as early as the 2nd episode. When it comes to light that Reacher returned her implied feelings even while serving together, they make up for lost time and have sex more than once alongside their ongoing murder investigation. As a result, Reacher and Dixon's romantic dynamic feels much more like a traditional relationship than Reacher and Roscoe's. However, part of this may come from Dixon having a shared history with Reacher, whereas Roscoe did not. Dixon and Reacher's relationship is still unlikely to last beyond Season 2. Reacher is based on a series of books by Lee Child. The books, despite having a generally linear continuity, are designed to be read in any order. This is, in part, due to Reacher's preference to always keep moving. Therefore, all the stories remain isolated as he drifts around the country. Amazon's Reacher TV show also adheres to this basic framework, making each season a largely standalone adventure. This makes it difficult for characters to carry over from one season to the next, Carla Dixon included. This is also evidenced by Willa Fitzgerald's Roscoe Conklin remaining a member of the Reacher Season 1 cast only. Carla Dixon is also used incredibly sparingly in the books, meaning her character is likely to only appear in Reacher Season 2. As a result, the romance between Reacher and Dixon will probably end the same way as it did between Reacher and Roscoe at the end of Reacher Season 1. However, the show has already broken Child's format a few times, the most prominent example being Oscar Finlay's Reacher Season 2 cameo. Bad Luck and Trouble is the book used by Amazon to create Reacher Season 2, a story in which Finlay does not originally appear. Therefore, it's not outside the realm of possibility that Dixon could come back more often than she does in the books. If Surinder Swan's Carla Dixon were to make an additional appearance in the future, it may just be a brief guest spot like Malcolm Goodwin's Oscar Finlay. This would make it tricky for Reacher and Dixon's romance to continue beyond Reacher Season 2.